Hi, welcome back. I forgot to turn the camera on. It's been one of those days, I guess. I was just so excited about figuring something out on it that I forgot to turn the camera on. Anyway, I added just a few things. I added a few more roses in this bunch because I had some kind of a negative space in there that I didn't like. And then right behind this, I put the bunny hollow. And I did that because I had a white area back there that I could not get covered up. I gessoed it, and anyway, I've been messing with it. And finally, I just put bunny hollow over it so that it would look better. So anyway, what's next, do we say? What is next? Well, we're going to go ahead. Oh, this bunny needs some repair. So we need to find some dark fur off of this bunny. Sorry, Mr. Bunny. Don't mean to hurt ya. And I've decided I'm not going to worry about this line back there. It's just there, and it is what it is. Okay. I'll go put it like right there. So you'll probably find on your canvas as well that there's some repairs that you'll need to do. It's just because napkins are fragile. And you can see that you can repair quite fast. It just kind of covers it right over, and if you have a space in yours that you don't like, you can fix it. I still don't like this really dark bird dead center up here, but I don't know exactly what to do about it yet. So I'm still thinking on that. So what we need to do right now is finish our edges. And I'm going to take some of these napkins that I have, and I'm just going to use these around the edges. Let's see, that edge looks good, except for right up there, but I think we'll start right down here. And I'm going to apply this mushroom here. Yep. Right there. And I'll put some stuff up here. Can you see that? No. Cannot see it. Now can you? Whoop, there was just an explosion. We must, I still have my lights, so I'm not sure what it was. Thought maybe it was one of those electrical box things, one of those big main things that hang off the poles. And I'm going to take this one. Now I don't want to get that Michael's name in there. Even though this has a little bit of bunny foot on it, I think we'll be okay with it. Because it's going to be down here. I may have to stand up to show you this part so I can see over the canvas. Oops, come over there. No, 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 no. Cannot do that. There we go. So all this is going to do is bring a little extra grass over the top and cover in a little bit of the grassy areas over here. This will go up by the roses. We know that. We don't want that. But we can take all of this and you can use that in several areas. We'll have to go down here with it. Yeah, right there. Just keep going. Set it down for a second. It really does not have to be very straight or anything. This is just getting the edges. This way you can hang it on the wall without putting a frame around it if you like. And it also starts giving this more of a layered look. And that's really nice too. Let's see. That is gesso. It goes over there. If it wraps around the back, that's fine. You can always take it off. Or you can just paint it right in. Okay, now I have these mushrooms here and I like them coming up on the canvas, so what I want to do here is try and save the mushrooms. So I'm going to just put grass right at the base of them. And just wrap it around the back. And let's see here. And I'll just paint that down. Wrap it around that corner a little bit. Whoops, cat hair. Whoops, darn it, Angela. There we go. Get it wrapped. Okay, that looks pretty good. Just going to apply that there. We'll peel this one off a little bit because we can use it somewhere else. One thing, you don't want your cat in with you while you're working on one of these. Tell you. They can make a quick mess out of a Mod Podge video or a gel medium video. Or I should say, a gel medium canvas. Can't put some roses over here. No, we really don't need to. Oops, this one, I accidentally bumped it. Turn it. Oh, that's what I did. I cut my finger on it. Angela. That goes there. We'll put that over there. It's a little bird. There's some blue. We need kind of a purple blue here, which is like right in the center here of this napkin. So, going to find some little tape here. Let's go this way. Tape that you can find the end of. There we go. Now, let's get some of this sky out of here. There's some. Oops, that's greenery. We better save that. Alright, now I think we have it. Okay, I think we made it. There. Let's see, let's bring it back forward. I'll look up there at it, up where you are. Oh yeah, I think it looks pretty good. So, we can call it good there and seal it when it's dry, or we can go ahead and re-ink the edges. You know, I think on this one we don't really need to, because it's not like, let me get the other one, I'll show you. I don't have my granddaughters here, but on this one, you can see that it is mostly got bits and pieces of collage. This one, we collaged the whole thing. So on this one, we went back over it with gesso. And then we re-inked the edges so that they were darker and lighter here and there and stuff like that. We went back in and put in lighter colors and darker colors and gesso and ink and all kinds of things. But I don't think with this one we necessarily need to do that. The only thing I really don't like about it still is this band that goes across there. And the only thing I can think is if I gessoed the bunny and then put another bunny over him. But you can see I missed on this one, so he's kind of got there's like a bunny behind the bunny now. Which is okay. We can pretend like there's an extra bunny, right? Right. So, anyway, there is that. But otherwise, I think we did okay. I'd like to know what you guys come up with, what napkins. I still have this blackbird in there that's a shadow of a bird in the background that I'm not really fond of, but there's nothing I can do about him right now unless I put the big moon over him or something. Flying rabbit, maybe? I don't know. I could put another bird over him. I mean, we have another bird that would be flying the other direction. But then it would look like the birds are flying into each other, and I don't think we want that either. Where'd that bird go? Here he is. So it would be this bird. It would be a green one flying in the other way. And that would cover that, but let's just take a peek at it. I don't think it will work. Don't be negative, Angela. Think positive. Okay. I'm thinking positive. I don't think it'll work. It almost covers it right there. Let's look closer at it. See? I could have a second bird up there. That would cover that shadow bird back there, maybe. Or I could bring it up even higher so he's partially on and partially off. I have to think about it. I'll put it up here to dry. Okay, well, I will let you go for now, and I'll connect back up with you in the morning when this is dry, and we'll take a peek at it, see what we want to do. Oh, don't stick your finger in it like I just did. Well, if you have any good ideas for that little bird, let me know. And let me know if you make one. I do have a page, Dogwood Paper Arts, on Facebook. If you would like to post your picture there, I think it will allow you. If not, send me a note and through Messenger there at Facebook, and I will allow you to, I will publish it there for you. I'll put it on there for you. So, but not, I won't post YouTube videos, just pictures, okay? Alrighty, well, I will let you go, and I will talk to you tomorrow. I hope you all have a good evening, and I really appreciate you joining me for this collage adventure. And I will see you in the morning when it is dry. Bye for now. Hi, welcome back. This is Angela with Dogwood Paper Arts, and I'm connecting this to another video, so I've already said that to you today. Sorry. I came back because I was not satisfied with parts of this. I have this line going through here, and I really don't like it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put a little bit of gesso here on the bunny, and then I'm going to recover him with another bunny. It will be the third bunny I put on him. And the other thing is that I'm going to use this to cover up part of his nose, because I ended up with a double image, because when I laid the napkin over the first time, I was not right on target there. And then I'm going to use some of these other pieces to kind of try and bring this more cohesively together without this line in it. So let me take these little pieces off, and cross your fingers. We're going to smudge in some gesso here, if I can find it. And let's see, I have this little brush. I'm not going to dip it in as far today, but I just want to kind of smudge it in a little bit. This is just going to make it a little bit better for the white of the napkin to Am I on camera? Nope. Does not have to look perfect because our napkin already has all the stuff on it that we need. But it will help to get a better covering. So I just want to kind of smudge it up a little bit there, so there's no permanent lines down there. I know it looks bad right now, but it'll get better. Got a little bit over the edge there. So I'm just going to erase a little bit of that with water. And just push the gesso back a little bit. Okay. Throw that in the water over there. Okay. Now, the other thing I want to do is I'm going to go ahead and I'm either going to place this bird in here to cover up this blackbird behind, or I am going to pull out some more roses. I'm just yanking on a napkin over here. Or I'm going to just start pulling in some more of these roses. To kind of cover that up. Which would look good if we did that. Need more. More and more. Need more and more. Which should be okay. That would work. It is a beautiful rose bush. We might as well use it. You don't mind it so much down there. Yeah, I think that'll work. So let's start with that. Let me cover up the gesso so I don't accidentally use it, or Mod Podge, or gel medium. Yeah, that looks better already. Let's see, now I know I had one big rose sitting up there. And I'm just going to collage that right in there. And let's see, I think maybe this one right there. I like that better than the extra bird. I kind of felt like the bird was flying into the other one, so that was why I wasn't too fond of it. I'm going to place this one down here because that's the bird's head into there. So I want to really try and cover it as best as I can. And I'm using the gel, soft gel, the golden soft gel matte medium for this. It just works slightly different, really, than the Mod Podge. But, you know, it really doesn't matter which one you use. I think for children, if you're working on this project with a grandchild or one of your children, perhaps you'll want to use the Mod Podge. It's much cheaper, for one. And if it spills over or anything, well, you don't have to worry about that actually coming out, but there. Yes, I think I like that better. I got a couple more here I'm just going to tear out of the napkin. Maybe right up there, I think. I'm just kind of filling in now. Just adding the very last layer. Let's get over the edge here. There we go. And brush out any heavy duty lines that you got showing. And I think maybe I will add this one in here by the birdhouse. I want to take off some of that blue because I don't want to turn my birdhouse blue. Oops, come off of there. Just want them kind of growing around the birdhouse, over and around. There we go. Let me hold it up there so you can see what I've done. Now I do kind of have a blank spot right there, don't I? Now that I've put in more roses. So I think we'll put in a couple more. And maybe some little ones there. I think that's a little bit better. Okay. Whoops. I'm whooshing napkin all over the place. Okay. I think that's pretty good. And what else? Our bunny is dry, so let me grab our bunny. Bunny, where are you? Oh, that's the one I took his nose off of by accident. Poor bunny. Let me put got all my goodies here. Okay, Mr. Bunny. Now, to get the bunny out again, remember you can use a little bit of water. With the paintbrush is fine. Or you can use a finer tip, one of these, and end up getting the pieces you need from the bunny. Okay, so let's take a look at that. And we're going to want to match his nose up there. I'm going to try and match it up with the first bunny, which is right there. Going to leave a little bit of this brown hanging out here. I have this flower here also, and these stems, so I do want to kind of match those up if I can. So we're going to put him right about there, and hopefully that will start covering up that line I have going through there. I just was not careful enough there. I'm going to get my brush a little bit wet. Okay, matching up the noses. It should be right about there. Matching up the flower. Oops, a little too much. Yeah, that helped a lot. So just kind of roll it over the edge here. We'll cover that little piece up too. We don't want to get our Mod Podge too thick. Not Mod Podge, but... So if you feel like it's kind of gooping up a little bit, go ahead and get it a little wet. There. That is better, I think. Okay, now this piece. I have this piece to kind of put underneath, and I want it to be below that line because I want to try and cover it up, but if I keep making it darker on top, it's still going to be lighter on the bottom. So I need to make it darker on the bottom. So I can start cutting that line off up there. Put this here. And we'll get it covered properly. It's just going to take a little bit of work. I still got a double nose on my bunny. Let's see, if I cover it that way, would he look better? I think so. He's kind of a double vision bunny. Oh, Ange, what am I going to do with you? Oops, that did not work. I'm trying to match up the stems on the plants. Okay, now so what can I do to fix the bunny? Bunny, what do we do? Well, we'll give him some hidden abilities, is what we'll do. It's pretty warm today, so some of my collage is drying super fast. It's a problem with summer. So we're going to just hide the bunny a little more. That works. There we go. That really helped. Now, this one. I'm not too worried over here. It's not showing up so much. But it really shows up on this guy, and let me set that off to the side. Throw that in the water. It's probably okay on the bunny. Don't know. Let's see. I don't know if it'll go over well on the bunny or not. Don't really need it down there, and I don't want to give him a double vision. I think maybe we'll take it from here down through there. Because like I said before, if we keep pulling from, if we keep putting up here, we're going to keep getting darker here and lighter down below. So I think that would take care of it right there. Yeah. Okay. Okay, matching up the flower as best as we can. And the grasses. If this frays into the bunny, it's okay, because it will probably just kind of look like little fur bits. Okay. Okay. So there's that. We've got a bunny back there. Oh, right. Need to do something with the little bit of line we ended up with over here. Don't want that on the bunny. Not left-handed. Okay. kind of detracts from the doubleness of his nose. If I turn it this way, will it look like he's smelling it? Nope. Doesn't look good. No. No, I'm not going to worry about it. I think what I'll do is just maybe put a little black on the nose there. And that will put his nose back in. Okay. Need something to stand that up on there, don't I? There we go. Okay. I think we will probably call it done. We have one butterfly. Do we want another one? See, we have him down there. But do we want one up here? There. I think that looks good. Anything else? I really feel like it needs something else right there. I think we'll put the mushrooms right there. Got some going down there. There we go. I think that helps a little bit. Yeah. So that did help kind of take that line out of there, but I can still see I didn't get enough brown up on his back. Darn it. So I'm going to add just a little more. We'll get there. I had it right there. Poor bunny's going to have such a heavy coat. but it's going to work fine. There, I think that'll help a lot. Okay, well, the only thing I couldn't solve was his nose. No, I think that'll do. I'm going to leave it. You can see Bunny is kind of double vision, but he's not bad. But I do think this covered up our bird up there that was in the background. And looks like all our edges are done. So after this dries for about a week, I will probably spray it with a spray-on finish, just so that it will stay and won't turn all yellowy and stuff from the glues and stuff in it. And that way it can be hung up on the wall and it can be dusted off and stuff like that. So what do you think? Did we do okay? I hope you followed along. I hope you had a good time. Let me know what you think. And if you'd like to see any more collage and what kind you'd like to see. If I don't know how to do it, we'll practice. We'll make it happen somehow. How's that sound? Okay. Well, thank you very much for joining me, and I appreciate your time. And I hope you have a great day. Bye for now.